I'm going to take you through the steps of stringing a traversing rod. Now there's a lot of pieces and parts to this, so I'm going to try and do it where you can see everything that I'm doing. What I've done is I've taken my end caps off, and I'm going to start with my master carrier, my left master carrier, out of the rod. There are 2 holes on each master carrier. The first is going to go up through the outside hole. Always easier said than done. And I'm going to tie a knot. That's going to keep my cord running where I need it to run. My next step is to run it down through the rod and into the pulley on the end. Now there are 2 holes in the pulley, so I'm going to go down 1 hole, doesn't matter which one, and I'm going to come back up the opposite one. So I went down one side and came up the other side. What's important is that your cords lay in the track when you're done. So ideally this could go ahead and go on the rod. Let me figure out which one to pull here. There we go. Now this one is going to, this cord always goes from a master carrier to a pulley, always. So we start master carrier, went to a pulley. I'm going to slide the cord underneath the master carrier. And now I have to come up through my next one, up the hole, and down the next. So I went master carrier, pulley, master carrier. Let me get that back on the rod. Master carrier, pulley, master carrier, now this pulley. This one I'm just going to come up and down on the same side, doesn't matter, but I'm using the same hole. I'm then ready to find a little bit more cord. Run it back down the rod. Now I want to go underneath this master carrier. It's so much easier to do if gravity's working with you instead of against you. And then I have to come back up through this hole. And that one's the tricky one, so I'm going to save some energy and just bring that off the rod and tie that off. Notice I don't have any drapery carriers on here yet. So now that I have everything in here, I'll go ahead and kind of give you an idea of what you would do next. This would pull together. You want to go ahead and slide your drapery pins in now. Put your end pins back on, tighten them down. And then the last thing you want to do is put your universal tension device on. I have a paper clip through the little plastic hole in mine so that I can easily pull this down, be able to slide the sleigh-shaped piece off. Lay my cord in, put that back in there. Real quick and easy to do. Now once I get all this tightened down, I have my carriers back in, have the ends tightened down. The last thing I would do is to bring my master carriers together in the window. Once I have it locked where I want the string to be, the tension device is on the wall, then I want to take and loop that right master carrier cord over that little nub. That locks your mechanism in place. So I hope this helps.